I hope that we're doing well, but if not, big hugs to you. So today we're going to talk about fall. We're going to talk about Halloween. We're going to talk about all the new things that will be happening in October. It's not like a ton of new things, but just a few. Like, well, I don't know how new they are because I did do... Anyway, this is Coffee Chat with Leisha, with a focus on reborns and baby dolls, of course, because that's what my channel is about. So grab you a cup of coffee. Look at my cute mug. This is my Halloween kitty cat mug. I love it. I think I got it from either like TJ Maxx or Marshall's or one of those stores, like $4.99. Yes, if you are sleeping on their coffee mugs, people, get over there and check them out. So anyway, I'm drinking, let's see, what am I drinking? I'm drinking the hazelnut vanilla with a little bit of sweet creamer. I think it's almond milk creamer this time. I have little Augie here with me. He wanted to come on and sit on mommy's lap. He's a mama's boy, so he likes to hug and cuddle. He has his Elmo. Elmo is his favorite. He loves Sesame Street. You know, I did find this Elmo on Amazon, and then this little rattle was at Dollar Tree, right? But I have had the hardest time finding like Sesame Street and Elmo clothing for him. Because that's what I kind of wanted to do, was get him at least a couple outfits of Sesame Street and Elmo. And yeah, those things are hard to find, or they're really, when I do find them, they're really expensive. I'm like, So I've been trying to look used, because that would be like the best, I think, if I could find something used. And I don't know if it's because like he's like a 6 to 9 months. He can wear 12 months too. It's a little big, but I don't mind that. 3 to 6, kind of tighter on him. So I like to put him in about 6 to 9 or 12 months. And I don't know, infant stuff, it seems like, I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is infant stuff is harder to find. They do have a few things in toddler that's kind of pricey, but yeah, so I may end up getting him some 12-month stuff and it just be a little big on him, and that's okay. That's okay too. Yes, he is definitely a mama's boy. He's definitely a passy baby. I would love to find Sesame Street pacifiers for him. Yeah, haven't seen hide nor hair of them. I know for a while there, Dollar Tree carried a lot of Sesame Street bottles and pacifiers and all kinds of stuff. And I don't know if it's just the area that I live in, but my Dollar Trees are not that grand. Like, they're hard to find stuff in, especially like you guys will get on here and find the most awesome stuff at your Dollar Trees. And I will go to my Dollar Trees, and there are several. It's not like it's just one Dollar Tree. I have several around me and not find anything. Obviously I found some stuff, but not to the extent that I would like. Anyway, moving on. I also have, you can't see her, I have Miss Cactus here. She's my co-host. Let me, hold on. Hello, everyone. Okay, that would be a blooper. And also, I don't know what... Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
My name is Miss Cactus. Welcome to Binky's and Blanky's Nursery. Okay, I hope I turned her off. I think I did. Okay. So, yeah, I got Miss Cactus here. She'll be... Oh. She's a sassy one. Let me just turn her off because she's a little sassy. She gets a little sassy sometimes, but she's over here. You can tell, right? She's sassy. She was actually a wonderful gift from Cena over at Cena's Dolls. Cracks me up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The cats, the grandkids, everybody loves Miss Cactus. So, yeah. So let's get on with the coffee chat. So I wanted to come on and tell you guys what's going on this month in Biggies and Blankies Nursery. I'm going to start. Okay, so this is Monday that I'm recording this video. Hoping to get it out today or tomorrow, you know, depending on how YouTube treats us here, as far as like uploading and stuff. So this is Monday, first day of fall. Happy fall, y'all! Yeah, first day of fall, and oh my goodness, my train of thought just wrecked. Hold on, let me think. So, first day of fall. Next week, in the middle of next week, will be October 1st. And I am going to hop on the Vlogtober, train. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm going to try to, now I'm not doing, okay, so let me back up here. Vlogtober is when you vlog, like, or make videos, like, every day, right? I am not going to be able to make a video every day. I will have to have at least a day, maybe 2 off a week. So I will be making, I'm going to say 5 to 6 videos a week. Okay. And I'm going to try to, now I'm going to give myself a little grace, and sometimes it may be like a short or 2 that I make for videos for that day. I can come on with a live and that will count as a video. I can make a video and put a video out and that counts as a video. It's just so you guys know that will be in different formats, but some, you know, for the most part, you're going to see me through the whole month of October on a daily basis, just about. I will have to take a couple days off just because it's a lot, right? Saying that though, I have a lot of good ideas of my own that I want to make videos of. I'm trying to gather the thoughts in the brain. Coffee break. Everybody take a drink of coffee. It's gonna take me out one day, choking on my own spit. Yeah. So, oh, he wants to cuddle. Okay, he's gonna cuddle in. He might go to sleep while we're talking. Oh, and by the way, somebody asked, so he is an authentic sculpt, and he is the Margot, I can't remember his sculptor's name, but he's Margot. And I actually purchased him off of my beautiful dolly sis Mandy over at Mandy's Cuddlebug Nursery. She used to be in his nursery and now he's in mine, and I love him so much, so much. Like I said, he is a big mama's boy, but I think he's gonna go to sleep, but that's okay. He can sleep while we talk. So I have a few ideals. Now I'm not going to tell you what those ideals are because I want you guys to tune in and watch, right? But I would love your support through my Vlogtober. I would love your support through Vlogtober. So if you could watch my videos, shorts, or lives, make sure to like them. If you're not subscribed, please get over there and subscribe and turn on your bell notifications, because that is huge in helping me support my channel. If you like my content, it's free to subscribe. I do have a monthly membership. I want to vamp that up too. It's really hard for me to figure out, but anyway, we're not going to discuss that. But anyway, there is a membership right now, and it's a monthly membership, and you do have to join, you do have to pay to join that, but that's not subscribing. Subscribing is when you push the subscribe button. Subscribe just means you're my subscriber. It's free. There's no money involved in subscribing to me. It's if you push the join button for the membership, that's when you have to pay. Because I know a lot of people have like, I would love to subscribe to you, but I can't afford it. And I'm like, Oh, honey, you don't have to pay anything to subscribe. It's free. So if you aren't subscribed and you were holding off because you thought it cost money, it does not cost money. It's free. Please subscribe. And if you hit that join button on accident, don't get scared. You're not going to be joined to my channel right away. You have to fill out your information before you can join. So just back out of it. That's all you have to do. All right. So I do very much appreciate everybody who supports my channel in any kind of way. And I do appreciate my membership, my membership group. That's what it is. My membership group. They're the Flutterflies. Hello, Flutterflies. I do really appreciate them too, because they help bring a little bit of money in kind of on a steady basis monthly. And it does help out a lot, and I do appreciate it a lot. Let's see. So that being said, more things are gonna, I'm trying to think of lots of fun things, and I kind of want to do you're not going to get everyday like Halloween content, but you are going to get some Halloween content. There might be some just fall content and whatever else I can think of. But I wanted to extend the offer out to you guys. If you guys have something that you've been wanting me to do and I can do it, well, if you have something you want me to do, put it in the comment section below. That way I can take a look at it and figure out if it's something that I can do. There are some things I just can't do. I just don't have the funds sometimes, and because I know some of you have asked for me to buy certain dolls and review them, and unfortunately I don't have the money for some dolls. I buy dolls as I find them, and I have the money for them. And also, I have to like the doll too. I have to want the doll because it's going to be in my nursery. I'm going to get him up here. Oh yeah. He's out. He's out, guys. He is totally out. That's okay. He can sleep on mama. So yeah. So give me your ideals. What have you been wanting to see? Or is there a certain baby that you've been wanting to see? Now, mind you, with that too, I have gotten, adopted out a few babies. So there's some that are not in my nursery anymore. So if you name one that's not in my nursery, I'll just let you know, hey, sorry, this one's not in my nursery anymore. But if the baby is in my nursery and it's something I can do, I would be happy to do that if you have a favorite baby. There are a couple questions too I would like to get to before this video gets too long. And that is, one is, do I get upset when people have favorites in my nursery? No, I don't. I understand that some people like some dolls and some people don't like other dolls. And sometimes they just make a connection with like that doll's personality I gave them, or the look of the doll, just the way I interact with the doll. They just really fall in love with that. And that is perfectly fine. I do not get upset with that whatsoever. In fact, I have dolly channels that I follow and love, and I have favorites in their nurseries. So yeah, just one off the top of my head is Leticia at Leticia's Dolly Family, I think it is. Her little London, she's a Pippa, and she is gorgeous, and she's just like, she's got personality and pizzazz and sass, and I just love that little girl, right? So I love it whenever she comes on and she gives pictures and all that stuff. Now, not to say that I don't love her other babies, but she's definitely one I love. There's so many. Josie's Jungle Room, she has one. I think his name is Lorenzo, and oh my goodness, I love when she puts him on the screen. I love seeing that little guy. He is just so adorable. And I can't really think of, like, off the top of my head anybody else, but just a couple of examples on my end. And then my second question that I've gotten a couple times lately is, would I be upset if somebody sent friend mail for a certain baby? No, I would not. Just let me know which baby, like either contact me and tell me, hey, I'm sending friend mail, say if it's for Augie. Say, hey, I'm sending friend mail for Augie, because then I'll make sure that Augie gets in the video when I open it up. Or like Harper, Terry had recently sent me and Harper friend mail, And so Harper got to be in the video and open up her friend mail from Terry, and it's one of her favorite books. We read it every day now. She absolutely loves it. She's really good about sharing all her brothers and sisters. She just makes sure that they don't tear it up because she loves it. But yeah, so no, I don't mind. And then somebody else asked how to find out like the sizes of clothing of certain dolls of mine. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because I mean, like, I might, I don't know. I guess I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try to get a list together of like the sizes that I like for my dolls and put it somewhere where you guys can see it, or I can shoot it to you or something so that you guys know what size they wear. Because that was another question, was what size would they buy the certain doll and stuff. And if you don't know, you can always reach out to me by email, and I'm over on Instagram. You can DM me over there, or you can even leave a comment in the comment box. Sorry, the comment section below, and I could get back to you on that. Then I got asked if I thought I had too many dolls, or how did she put that? Or they put that? I'm not sure if it was a man or a woman. How I felt about having so many dolls. I'm sorry, I don't remember who asked, and I don't remember exactly the way they worded it. But I've said this before. At first, when I started collecting, I thought I was going to be a small doll collector, like as in size, as in quantity. I thought I was just going to have a few. And then I quickly realized that I like having a lot of dolls. And to be honest with you, I was like this as a kid. I had so many dolls, and I didn't want to get rid of any of my dolls, even if they broke or got a boo-boo. Like, I had one of those, they were called a Wendy Walker, and it was one of those dolls that was real tall, and you hold their hands and they walk. One of her arms fell off, and I just had a one-armed child. I taped her up and dressed her like a normal kid, and you know, her story was she was just born that way, just with one arm. That's just the way she was. She was special. Yeah, Barney, my Cabbage Patch Kid Barney, if any of you have been through that journey with me, I still have one of his arms, and he was in a one-armed doll. That's why he got thrown away on accident, and I played with him with one arm for a long time. My boys played with him with one arm for a long time. Just the way it happens, you know. I love dolls, and I love that I can have a big collection. I think I take good care of them. They don't all get changed every day. They don't all get attention every day, but they all get attention at some point in time. They all get love. They all, you know, whenever I do, especially if I know if I have not played with this doll or changed this doll in a while, I do try to make sure to, you know, upkeep them really well, because I want them to last as long as they can for me. Yeah, I just love them so very much. So, and you know, I do get rid of a few dolls here and there. I have rehomed some, and I don't feel bad about it. I don't. But there are some that I just like, I look at them and I'm like, okay, I haven't picked you up in a while. Is it time for you to find a new mommy? And I'm like, absolutely not, because I still love you so much. So yeah, so that's, I think that's all the newer questions that I've gotten lately. So I just wanted to address those on here. And that's probably something that I will do too later on in October, a Q&A. So I look out in our community tab, our community post, look there, and one, you know, I usually will be like, hey, I'm getting ready to do a Q&A, leave your questions here. And of course you can ask your questions. If you put them there, it's easy for me to find them when I do that. I'll do that soon too, so just keep a lookout for that. Also, I want to remind you that the community tab is open and you are allowed to put pictures of your babies if you want to show me your babies. You can put, now remember, we want to keep the section, we want to keep our community nice. So please be kind over there with your comments. And yeah. Okay, so I think that's everything. I know this wasn't the most amazing Q&A I've ever had, but I wanted to go over a few things with you, let you guys know what's coming up. I'm having fun thinking of things, and yeah. So like I said though, leave me what you would like to see down in the comment section below. If I can do it, if it's something I feel I can do, and if it's a certain doll you want to see, if I still have that baby, of course, you know, I will incorporate them into the video. If you send friend mail to a certain baby, just make sure to tell me either before you send it or like on the box, or if you put it like on the box too, you know, that would be probably the best. Or if I can open it up and read right on top, hey, so-and-so baby, you know, because a lot of times I will open the boxes before I record so that you guys don't have to hear all the box opening things, you know, you just get to see me open. But I don't really look inside unless I notice there's tissue paper and see if there's a note. So if there was a note on top, that would help me out too. All right. So I'm gonna go sit in my rocking chair and love on this boy because that's what I want to do. I appreciate you guys so very much for coming along and hanging out with me. Let me know, like I said, let me know. I know I keep saying that, but just let me know what you want to see down in the comment section below. And also, has there been something in the past you liked that I haven't done in a while that you would like me to do again? Put that down there. May be able to do it. Maybe a reason why I stopped doing it. But there also may be a reason why I might have just forgotten about it. You know, sometimes that happens. All right, guys. So I love you all very, very much. I will see you next time. Please give me a thumbs up if you have not. If you like the video, comment down in the comment section below. Check out my description box because I put all kinds of things down in there. Let's see, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications. It is free, so please do that. I would really appreciate you. That helps support my channel. Watch the videos, interact with the videos. That's how I get out in the algorithm. Oh boy. Yeah. Anyway, I love you all so very much. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be kind, be gentle, but most importantly, be you, because we love you just the way you are. We'll see you next time, friends. Bye.